Hey guys, I'm Sam. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Tasmania, Australia, and I'm the guy behind the camera. So let's address the first elephant in the room. I am using a lav mic just here somewhere. So it's not going to sound the same audio quality as up there, my Blue Yeti Pro through Scarlett 202 interface. So hopefully this doesn't sound too bad. Hopefully I'm still recognisable and doesn't sound too nasally. I'll have to wait till video editing to actually find out if that is. Hopefully it's not too bad. But anyway, let's get on to the point of this video. And basically, if you've noticed, the last 3 weeks I haven't actually uploaded, and that's because I went and got myself married. So for the first week, organising all the wedding, which it's hard. It's hard. And then I've been on honeymoon in Queensland for the next 2 weeks, and I've only just come back. I've been back since yesterday, which was Sunday. Today's Monday when I'm doing this, and I'll hopefully edit it up and have it on Wednesday. I upload all my videos on Wednesday. I don't know why. It's just my first video went up, so mentally wise, my brain keeps telling me I can only upload on Wednesday because I can only really push out a video a week. So it takes me roughly 30 hours altogether to do some videos. Basically, computer builds are about 30 hours, reviews are around 15 to 20 hours to do, and that is recording, rendering, re-recording if none of the shots are any good, getting everything I need, writing the scripts, editing it all up and uploading it. Of course, I live in Australia, so we have horrible internet. At the moment, I have 1.5 megabytes download and 100 kilobytes upload. Yeah, that's how bad my net is. So I generally just leave it uploading overnight. It takes roughly 4 hours to upload a video, which is a pain, especially if there's any problems with it. But luckily I've got Beast Rig, which is Mothership, which is over there, you can't actually see, but I will do a video on that if anyone's interested. That's custom water-cooled PC, roughly around 7,000 Australian dollars. So if you guys do want to see that, let me know. I can do another video just dedicated to my personal setup. The area that I'm in at the moment is actually my office. I do have my own office in the house that I built with my wife. So I at least get my own little space. But I am actually changing this at the moment, and I may do a video on that as I'm putting like a whole desk across the back wall and like having a bit of a recording studio, a bit better than I've got at the moment, because at the moment, if you haven't noticed, the majority of my shots are in the kitchen or outside. So I don't really have too many areas that I can record. It's a bit stuffy in this room. This room's only about 3 meters by 3 meters, and it's filled just full of computer stuff at the moment for future videos and because I'm a bit of a hoarder. So hopefully I'll have all this rearranged within the coming month or two, and I'll have a proper bench and everything, and I'll have a better recording space, which will make all my videos better. So I work night fill, and I work night fill Sunday through to Thursday. So basically I don't start work till 2 o'clock and I work through at 11 o'clock at night. Some, like 2 days are slightly different there, but that's generally my hours. So what I do is I record in the morning and I edit overnight. But if my wife's home, I will not actually do any of that. I'll spend time with her because I'm more family orientated than I am. This channel is just for fun, but hopefully I can make something of it later on. I am dedicated to it. It's just I'd rather spend time with my family than I would wasting away in here. You need your family. Everyone needs their family. So I do have videos up and coming at the moment. Like after this video, there will be one next week, which will be a computer build, and the one after that is the Cougar 700M, which someone requested. I do request review videos, but the thing is, it has to be a cheapish item because I do fund this entire channel myself. So all the computer builds, all the price, everything like that, that's stuff that I've paid for it personally. I don't get anything sponsored at all. So everything that you've seen has come out of my pocket to try and grow this channel. So every little bit that I've spent, all the price I've stated, that's what I got it for. So that's what I've spent just to review it, basically. Just to spend about 2 to 3 weeks with, say, a mouse to review it, test it out, fiddle around with it, make sure everything's right. Just for you guys, basically. For you guys and any future people that do subscribe to this channel. So I really hope you guys do appreciate that. You can request certain things from me. If you request an item that may interest me or interest someone else on the channel, gets a few thumbs up, the comment, then I may actually look into that. Hopefully it's not too pricey. I'm trying to work my way into other things other than mouses. I'm trying to work my way into other things other than mice, but they're the cheapest and easiest to review, and I consider myself a bit of a mouse connoisseur. I have owned a few throughout the years, and I kind of know what I like and hopefully what a lot of my friends like, which means that hopefully you guys can relate to that. I do have an email address which you guys can send questions through to, or if you just have a basic question, you can tweet it at me if you prefer. I do have a Twitter. They're both down in the description of this video. I am considering also putting up an Instagram, a Snapchat, and a Facebook page just to give you guys behind the scenes updates throughout the week if that interests you guys. I'm not too much of a social media person, so I generally don't post a lot. Like on my Twitter, basically I only tweet out the videos that I actually want to, but I would answer all your questions, and maybe if I got enough of a following there, I would generally if I got enough following there over at Twitter, I would update you guys on what I'm up to if it may interest any of you. So let me know if you'd want me to open up any of those social media outlets, but again, the email address, you guys can send questions to me, or you can ask me for a build for a certain price point. I prefer if you were Australian because I don't really work in US dollars. If you notice, a lot of my channel is in Aussie dollars. So if you're after a few US people, there are a lot more US YouTubers out there. You're better off asking them. Whereas if you're Australian, I'm more than happy to help you guys with build certain items that you want, like a keyboard that may interest you. If you have certain things like a, can't think off the top of my head, but a case that you want to know about, stuff like that. That's the stuff that I'm really interested in, and I feel myself that I constantly study each day to learn all this stuff, to try and get the best information, to try and bring it across to you guys in a concise video. So anything that you guys do want to know, even if I don't know, I'll go out of my way to find out the information. So if you guys do want me to do you up a build or compare two keyboards or something like that, I'm more than happy to do so. Just chuck me an email or just tweet at me. I'm fine with that. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well. If you even have Twitter, just follow me. It's easier. It's a social media outlet. Everyone's doing it these days. I don't tweet that much, so I won't annoy the hell out of you. So hopefully you guys will still follow me. Also, one last thing before I go. This talking head style like I've got here, do you guys like this at all? Like Hardware Canucks and Jay's 2 cents do it, and it's easy to fill in review videos with little cutaway sections like this, instead of me having to go find new and intuitive ways to do B-roll to fill in these little gaps. So it might be easier for me to show you on camera if you prefer like this talking head sort of thing, or I can just do the whole videos B-roll basically like I've been doing, where I just show you, there's no face in it, anything like that. I tried to do close-ups of the item and show you different things on it. Do you guys prefer that, or would you prefer the talking head? Or would you guys prefer a talking head like this one, where it goes now? I can fill in little gaps with me talking. Hopefully I can get some better lighting and stuff like that too, because I know this is pretty horrible standards. Anyway, if you guys do like this video, leave a like and consider subscribing to my channel. And any comments you got, you can leave them down below at my email address or tweet them at me. Thank you very much, guys. I'm Sam, and I'm out.